When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making.
Good Friday night to you, sports fan. And with tip-off cup.
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. And the starting group for the Spurs. Johnson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Portis in at center. And for the 76ers, they've got Simmons. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Johnson, a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Boston. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Count it, good. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Simmons. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow. Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how assured he is.
Simmons against Murray. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles is aggressive. He's at his best, taking it to the rack.
Here's Murray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And the layup falls.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Simmons passes to Bamba. That one misses. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Barton. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's Murray. That time in the assist by Portis. Murray's got his second bucket. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Here's Barton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Passes it to Murray. Knocked loose. Back to Barton. Johnson surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing for 3. Murray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there. And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. is scary.
And there it is for him.
What a gifted shooter Markkanen is, and it's because of how confident he is taking these shots.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Johnson dishes to Porter. Going inside, and that one drops for him. And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Here's Simmons. Michael Porter making his last shot. Here's Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Now here's Murray. Last game he had 28 points. Pass to Johnson. And Bamba pulls it down.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And there's the pass to Giddey. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Passes it to Porter. Driving in and finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Markkanen, good.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Here's Barton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's Giddey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. That shot off the mark, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Barton. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And Simmons slams it in.
6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Portis, the pass to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous he can be.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Portis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Michael Porter. Hachimura is checked in for Johnson. And it's Green in for Barton. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Hachimura. Last game we saw him score 13. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Simmons finds White. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down low. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Green with the ball. 17 points in his last outing, and the shot goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
White, good.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
San Antonio leading by 6. Murray, the pass to Green. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
Now here is Hachimura. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Now, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Green passes to Murray. Takes it inside. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. The 76ers trail by 6. White wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
Green against Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Oh, good on that one. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Here's Vassell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Simmons passes to White. Low block shot. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Johnson kicks to Hayes. Pass to Vassell. Now here's White. He dishes it to Hayes. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's White. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 4. On the wing, Green. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. It doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. 1:11 left in the first. Feeds it to Simmons. Out to White. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. White's got 10 points. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Vassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. White against Green. kicks it to Murray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Kleber against White. With 1 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front, leading by just 1. Live from Philadelphia, we're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
San Antonio leading. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Poeltl is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Green. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Simmons. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Slicing and dicing the defensive piece. I mean, Simmons outstanding at distributing the ball in the screen and roll.
Pass to Murray. Over White. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Now here's Green. Kicks it to Poeltl. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Over Simmons. And too long on the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, here's Green. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Murray, and the pass to Hachimura. Johnson outside. Over Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Simmons against Murray. Passes it to Vassell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
When you talk about ball distribution, Simmons is a terrific floor general, as he proves once again.
Now here is Poeltl. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by White. To the inside. Here's Simmons. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
The first one falls. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And White kicks to Bridges. Pass to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Johnson against Bridges. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Bamba. Johnson can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The feed to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Spurs trail by 4. Murray with the bounce pass. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Markkanen. Barton surveying the floor. Driving to the basket. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now White. He's got 10. Bridges outside. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Murray. He takes it in. Up again. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Bamba passes to Giddey. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Jr. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For Murray. Bridges outside. The pass to Markkanen. 3 on the clock. Bamba trying to break free. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
And the touch from Markkanen there. I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
Murray with it. Bamba picks him up. Shoots from the line. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Murray.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
White dishes to Bamba. Pass to Giddey. And it's blocked. They recover it. Bridges inside. Johnson's there. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's White. The shot from the low post is good. White's got 12.
Oh, he's putting on the show. White has the natural scores first mentality. I mean, and he's been feeling it too.
Johnson, the pass to Murray. Bamba with the block. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
With his explosiveness, it's never a surprise when Bridges has a night like this. He's that dynamic of a scorer.
San Antonio calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Barton outside. Johnson kicks to Porter. Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Misses the three. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch to that.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 13. Chalk up 2 there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now, here's Barton. Pass to Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Portis. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Johnson. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
There's the lob to Markkanen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Barton passes to Murray. And it's White with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Bamba. Johnson comes in for Markkanen. Vassell, he's checked in for Bridges. And Simmons subbed in for Kobe White. San Antonio also making some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Portis. Hachimura comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Green in for Murray. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find more consistency.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now the pass to Green. Here's the drive. Got a piece of it. And here is Simmons. 23 points for him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. He didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barton finds Porter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 6.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Giddey. It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pop.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that'll about...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Bridges out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Simmons. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Murray left side. Outside Portis. Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Simmons dishes to Bamba. Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, San Antonio. Outside, Porter. Murray, the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Portis has got his second basket.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Johnson against Bridges. Driving inside. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, man, he can sky. Can't he? Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
On the wing, Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
This is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Barton kicks to Murray. Down low, Portis. Bamba with the block. Here's Giddey. Barton defending. Here's Markkanen. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. To the paint, here's Murray. The shot will not fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porter. Outside for Murray. And here's Johnson outside. Markkanen pulls it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Giddey. Here's Bamba. Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got 6.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Barton passes to Murray. An easy 2 points on the lane. Murray's got 24.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Murray against Simmons. Dishes to Markkanen. Six on the shot clock. Passes to Hayes. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Driving the lane. Count that bucket. 26 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Simmons against Murray. Bridges passes to Giddey. Bridges with it. Picked up by Portis. They get it back. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Barton. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Giddey, and Simmons kicks to Bridges. Here's Giddey. Barton defending. And stolen by Barton. Here's Johnson. Sweet little floater. 16 points for Johnson.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by Porter. Snatched up. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 10 points.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Miles Bridges. He's been playing really well.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
So both teams changing it up here. There's the pass to Barton. Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Barton against Simmons. To the middle, here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Barton with some nice D. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Barton finds Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And both free throws good for Green. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Simmons passes to Hayes. Back to Simmons. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pirtle with the steal. Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
Here's White. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you. And with Coby White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Craig, with Coby White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And the 76ers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And it's Simmons penetrating, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
With the drive, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Passes it to Hayes. There's the dish to White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
But playing fast is what White does. I mean, it must be exhausting to chase him down. Sometimes you got to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for White.
One day, Coby White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. I mean, you can tell he wants to learn and is always finding a way to improve his game.
Now here's Barton. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura hits them both. The 76ers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's White, and White slams it in.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Barton against White.
Ben Simmons.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. Free throw drops for Green. He hits both from the stripe. Simmons with it. He's got 12. No good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Outside, Porter. For the lead, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell, the pass to Simmons. 1:35 left in the 3rd. Here's Vassell. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for San Antonio, and stolen by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hayes trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Simmons against Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. That's good from Green. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Green. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Simmons dishes to Bamba. Pass to Vassell. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now here's White. He's got 18. To shoot. Puts it up. It's not going to go for him. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team.
What they're banking on is up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Green, Hachimura out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barton in at the point guard. Johnson surveying the floor. Simmons against Poeltl, and Simmons slams it in.
That's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Barton against Bamba. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Simmons. The Spurs also changing it up. Johnson's checked in for Michael Porter. And Murray's subbed in for Barton. Johnson against Bridges. Clock at 6.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
White against Murray. The 8-footer, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Definite move by White inside. I mean, just look how he finds a way through the foul and gets the shot off.
And the first one drops. And Philadelphia making a change here. And both free throws good for White.
If that's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Murray outside. Pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage.
White, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hachimura got a hand on it.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
Johnson against Markkanen. The 76ers leader. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Hachimura. He dishes it to Green. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Now, this is the confidence you love seeing from Hachimura, shooting without any hesitation. Nice.
And stolen by Murray in transition. Here come the Spurs. Murray with the ball. He feeds it to Green. And it's blocked.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Bridges. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Green passes it to Murray. Poeltl trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Portis, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Giddey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Right at the free throw line. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 1. Johnson in the corner. Bridges with the board.
He's got to be disappointed in his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half. White against Murray. Outside, Green. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Johnson. Murray, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Count that one. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Stolen by Bamba. To the paint. Here's Giddey. throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes.
DeJounte Murray.
Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Now, too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Bridges outside. Lobs it up there for White. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Markkanen kicks to White. Here's Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Here's Bamba. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray finds Green. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the drive. Good.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Spurs trail by 5. Now Green. Pass to Murray. Right side, Portis. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. White the pass to Giddey. Now here's Markkanen. Bridges outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
He's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. But that'll never make him change his style.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Simmons dishes to Markkanen. On the wing, Bridges. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You know, try to tie him down. He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Giddey. The rebound by the Spurs. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barton against Simmons. Goes up the baseline. And that one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. Down low. Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Barton passes to Murray. There's the drive. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Portis.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Simmons against Murray. The pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Will Barton.
Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. It's Portis high post. And here's Barton. Six to shoot to tie it up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game. He kicks it to Bamba. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the Dirk comparisons, they're understandable. Marketing is a big man who can shoot for days, but you know what? He'll flush it on you, too.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Murray, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And Porter drops them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Simmons against Murray. And Simmons kicks to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Portis against Bridges. The 76ers with another miss.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
At the tip, Portis on the follow.
Timeout.
Portis has got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And Philadelphia calls time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Simmons inside. He's covered by Murray. And Simmons kicks to Bamba. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Michael Porter Jr.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother